They have been targeting Houthi leaders and missile sites, yet the group remains defiant. They have launched multiple attacks on American warships. Yesterday, they also fired a ballistic missile at Tel Aviv in Israel. Air raid sirens rang across the city, but the missile was eventually shot down.
The missile force of the Yemeni armed forces targeted Ben Gurion Airport in the occupied Jaffa area with a Palestine to hypersonic ballistic missile. The operation successfully achieved its objective, which led to the suspension of air traffic at the airport for more than half an hour.
So the Houthis are not de-escalating. Of course, Trump could increase the intensity of the strikes, but that too has its downsides. One, more civilian casualties. Already more than 50 people have been killed. A lot of them are women and children. And secondly, it would make the Houthis more dangerous and desperate. The question is, does Donald Trump want to risk that? An easier option is to pursue peace. The Houthis had stopped attacking ships in December last year. After the Gaza truce in January, things were calm. Not even a single incident had been reported. But this month, they threatened to restart the attacks. You see, Israel was blocking aid to Gaza, so the Houthis wanted to build pressure on them. And that's when Trump ordered the strikes. But in this intervening period, things were looking up. In February, around 200 ships passed near the Yemen coast, and this was up from 144 in February last year. But of course, down from the usual 500, which was before the war. So things had slowly started to improve, but now we are back to square one. What happens next depends on multiple factors, like how much escalation is Trump okay with? Will Israel scale back its operation in Gaza? And will the Houthi backers in Iran advise caution? It's certainly not a straightforward situation. On the one hand, you do not want to encourage rogue groups like the Houthis. You give in once, you set a precedent. On the other hand, you don't want to make things worse. It's a delicate situation for President Trump. Let's see how he navigates it. In Ukraine, President Trump is pursuing talks, but in West Asia, it's the